Hello, everybody. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Once again, not driving a truck, I know, but as promised, we're going to check out the 2017 F-150 Raptor. It has come a long way since the last time we drove it. Although the guy sits in there very strange. Look, he's leaned back through the seat, so that's kind of a boo-boo. Listen to the sound of this thing, though. It is so good. Oh, yeah. That is nice. Got headlights. You've got, your secondary lights if you just want to have the parking lights on. Very nice. It sounds awesome. It really does. Let's go ahead and hit enter here. And we're going to check out what we can do to this truck. We're going to upgrade. And here we are greeted with cabin. Cabin is just one, the super cab. We've got a chassis of a 4x4. That's fine. Engine is a Ford EcoBoost V6, 3.5 liter, 450 horsepower. And transmission is a Ford iDrive 6-speed. Let's go to the interior. Nothing you can do here. Just one interior to choose from. Notice a lot of the green tint and stuff is missing from the windows. It's been cleaned up quite a bit. The plastic doesn't look as shiny as it used to. It's a very nice interior, though. Very nice indeed. Go to the color paint jobs. Here are the options. We're definitely probably going to go with this one. That's such a cool looking truck. Arctic white. Like blue, you've got lava red. We've already seen the black. We've got Shelby. Oh, that's kind of cool. Sunlight silver, sunset yellow, the Tonka. Yeah, that's interesting. I think we're going to go to the powered by EcoBoost Raptor. That is a classic look right there. That's such a good looking truck. So let's go to accessories to see what we can do with this truck. We've got here at the bottom, stock, paint, or chrome. We're going to go paint on that one. That looks cool like that. T-hooks. You go painted, stock, SVT performance, or chrome on those, and you get a plate when you do that. That's kind of cool. I think we're gonna go with the painted or the SVT performance. I like that one. Front bumper, you can do a stock, a painted, or a chrome on that guy. That looks actually kind of cool, but I think we're gonna go with the paint on that one. What else we got here? We've got some bull bars we can do. We can do a painted bull bar or a chrome. Oh, that chrome trim looks kind of cool. Stock black looks really nice, though. So there's some options you could do there. Up here, we've got painted and chrome for the outside of the grill as well. I'm going to keep it stock. We're just looking and seeing what options we have. You can just change the little parts here to either be painted or chrome. Interesting. Very interesting. Here we've got front mirrors set to stock. We've got support no lights or support with lights. So support no lights or support with lights. We're doing support with lights. That looks amazing. The off-road light bar there. We've got painted or chrome fenders. I'm going to go stock on that one. Pretty much stock for a lot of this stuff. Main looks good. Door handles. You can go paint or stock on that one. Let's just paint. That's fine. Options for wheels and tires. I think we're going to keep it as it is. There's, the Ford 275 65 R18. And it is the 2017 Raptor wheels. We don't need to change those. Those look awesome. Anything back here that I can see? We have some things back here we can check out. Pretty much the same thing. You can do a trailer hitch if we want. Oh, that's cool. Puts a plate on it. In the back, you've got a chrome or a stock. Okay, so that's the bumper there. The painted looks really nice on that. Here on the trunk or the tailgate, you've got your trunk. Okay, I see you can do the black or chrome there. I kind of like the painted on that one. Boot logo. We've got chrome, stock, or even no logo. You can just completely trim it off. That's actually pretty cool. And then up here, we've got a couple things we can do. For the bed. I like the stock on that one. The chrome isn't terrible, and the painted actually doesn't look bad at all. We're going to go with the stock, though. All right, I think that's pretty much all we can do with this truck, but it's awesome looking. Interior wise, not going to have too many options here. We've got a built-in GPS already. We don't need anything here. This is all pretty much what we saw before. Let's go ahead and confirm the order. And we're going to go drive to Sacramento. I believe we are in Ely, if I am correct. Elko, sorry. We're going to go Elko, and we're going to go to Sacramento from there. Check this thing out, though. Wow. There it is, fired up. Lights and headlights. Oh. Nothing. Can't turn that off-road light bar on, I don't believe. That's such a weird thing to have a siren, a working siren in this thing. Very strange. It's not a police truck, but regardless, we're going to go driving. How about it? Parking brake will be released. Doesn't matter. We turn on our wipers. Do they work? They don't even seem to really... Oh, they do something. Not much, though. Not much at all. Let's go driving. I still have the AI mod in. The Meatballs AI mod. I figured we would just do it for this drive. Because if anything, we can just kind of go around cars and stuff. But we're not going to be on the 2-laners too much today, so it should be okay for that purpose. We're just a little bit more maneuverable, and we'll have some actual traffic to deal with. I'm still trying to find a good replacement for it. If you guys know a good replacement for an AI mod here, let me know, and we'll use it. They upgraded the physics on this thing. This thing drives so much better than it used to. It doesn't seem so strange and awkward. It actually kind of feels like you're driving a truck, which is really cool. All right, yeah, we're making a right turn up here and getting on 80 to go west. Right turn on red after stop. That means they can do that. Let's go, people. If I find a route along the way to do some off-roading, we'll do it. That'd be really cool. But this thing sounds so badass. It really does. Listen to that. That is cool. Not sure how it handles on the highway yet. We haven't done that yet. We'll find out, won't we? Yes, we will. Yeah, these wipers don't do anything. This is like whenever you have wipers and they're bad and a rainstorm comes through and you're like, wow, I need to replace my wipers. That's what I feel like with this. It is not moving very much water away from the shield at all. What are you doing, you idiots? Boy, this is pretty realistic, actually. Go ahead and get around this dude. I don't know what he's doing. He's taking his sweet ass time getting on the highway. So, oh well. Bye-bye, dude. So I went back to FRKN64's graphics mod. That's what we're using right now. I'm not using the filmic lighting one. Let me get over here just to be a little safer. So the good news is that it's been upgraded to the latest version of ATS. And as you can see, we have rain spray working. So that's already a really good thing. Try to get around this guy. I'm waiting. He's gonna do this. This is too realistic. Where you have people like trying to like go faster in the right lane, or they speed up and slow down. Yeah. Get around these trucks because they are so low. And we're leaving Elko. Goodbye, Elko. It's been fun. You can get this truck at the Kenworth dealership if you haven't figured that out already. That's where I picked it up. So right now we're just kind of cruising, doing 50. We can't even get up to speed here. Wow, that idiot just shot out of there. That pickup truck up there. What a moron. An absolute idiot. Wow, we were just kind of stuck here. Not too many options. We'll wait for the rain to kind of let up before we see what this thing can do power-wise. If you came in watching this video expecting me to do 200 miles an hour the entire time, you are sadly mistaken. Or even 120. That looks like the max it'll do there. Sadly mistaken. Hope your week is off to a good start. Very happy Wednesday to everybody. And we're going to get over here shortly. All right, rain is letting up. We're going to get some clear skies here. Need to get over. Go after this guy right here. After this little Mitsubishi Eclipse. And we can turn our wipers off. We don't need those anymore. There we go. Now we're cruising. Give it a little bit of power here. Up the speed. Ooh, it gets to 80 quite nicely, actually. Got an interesting sound to it, you know? Doesn't seem like what you would expect at speed. Yeah, see, the rain spray is working. That looks good. It's 80 through here, so I'm hoping we get to go a little faster here. Come on, people. We got a truck in our lane, though. So brakes for this thing, not too bad. they work pretty decently, actually, believe it or not. We have a working mirror, though. That's really cool. The river mirror. So we got our side mirrors and river mirror working. Really good visibility. Following this Suburban / Tahoe thing, and I guess we're going to do the same thing because this truck's not getting out of the left lane, is he? He doesn't care. He's like, man, do you think I care? Well, that is very apparent that he does not. It's a Freightliner Century. It's got like a droning sound to it, a repetitive sound. So the loop isn't the best for the sound set, but hey, it's better than nothing, right? Let's open it up a little bit. A little bit of speed in this thing. I'm flooring it right now. There's 90. That guy's hitting the brakes. We get to about 90 down there. Winnemucca and Reno this way, westbound on the 80. That's what we want. Go ahead and turn our headlights off. We do not need those on right now. At all. It is a nice day out. Let's see if we can do a little bit of outside driving here for you. I'm terrible at it, but let me look at the model at least. The model's really well done. Like, it doesn't seem like it's, well, it seems a little bit big, but it doesn't seem like it's too big, you know? Blinker on, move here to the right lane. I want to kind of swoop this around so we can look at it driving on the road. Oh, that's awesome. That's a good looking truck. It really is. Oh, hello. Try not to be on our phones here. Texting, driving, swerving like that. Okay, we slowed way down on that shot. Getting that, looking the outside view. All right. Now we're going to be that person that earlier was going slow and then went fast again. Ooh, almost 100 there, but here everybody's hitting the brakes. Brakes are very nice. Wow. Okay, so the brakes are a little over the top. That seems to be the norm, though, with a lot of car mods for American Truck Sim. You're going to get those kind of things. Yeah, but I'm glad we're using the AI mod because it just adds so much variety to your drives. I wish it didn't have the, you know, the problem where everybody gets stacked up, but I mean, that's kind of a byproduct of it. Let's get it over here. There we go. Let people on the highway. That guy behind me wasn't going to let me over anyway. He didn't care. He didn't seem to care at all. Oh, we're going to be in traffic here, looks like, very shortly. Okay, let's try not to kill ourselves in traffic. Wow. Actually having dealing with some evening rush hour traffic here, it looks like. Yeah, you go on up there, Mercedes, just to stop. Just to stop. Well, if you guys missed my last video, I did get a motorcycle. I got a 2018 Harley Davidson Sportster, the 48 special, and it's awesome. Now, the reason why I went with a new bike was because it was actually cheaper in the long run, and with the Harley Davidson Freedom Ride thing, when you bring the bike back, whether I brought it back tomorrow or I brought it back a year from now, you get full value back for the bike, as long as it's in the same condition that we had it. But I test drove or test rode a Softail. It was a 2014 or 16. It was a 14 Breakout. I drove that thing, and it was a lot of bike. It was like 1500 cc. It was pretty crazy. And then I rode a Fat Bob, and that thing was cool too, but it just didn't have any kind of appeal to me. And then something about the Sportster, man. When I took that thing out, I was like, wow, this is my bike. This is the one I want. This is just really, really nice. So it's been a lot of fun riding with Bugs and Nicole. Paying them bills. That's what that sound was. How are we on fuel? I really don't even know where the fuel gauge on this truck is or if it works. Looks like it does work. It's there on the center console there, the dash. So it doesn't seem too bad, actually. Yeah, other than the droning sound, it's a pretty cool vehicle. I think I'm definitely going to have to do this one in VR. This one's awesome. Doing car mods in VR is just so much fun. It's surprisingly relaxing. You can just drive in a virtual world and listen to the radio. You have to get around the wonky physics, of course. That's something you have to do. Oh, I tried to record some more Grand Theft Auto 5 mod showcases, but man, oh man, I've had just bad luck with all the new airplane mods that are coming out. They keep crashing the game, getting out of memory errors on them. I've tried different game configs. Modding GTA 5 is just getting more and more difficult. For some reason, less stable. I think I need to just reinstall GTA 5 in everything. Start from scratch. Because I'm still on 1290 and they have a new version out. So it could be that when they're building mods, they're doing that. They're building it for that version and I don't have that version, so it's kind of iffy if it works or not. I'm starting to think that that's what's happening here. Now we can set our cruise control. We probably need to do that. We're not like in and out of the gas here because it's kind of difficult actually. Let's go 75 and we'll set it right there. We'll see what that's like. Yeah, with these physics, it's like you got to find the sweet spot on the pedal because it just launches or it slows way down. Launches or slows way down, one of the two. Oh, you did it anyway, didn't you, you asshole, in that van? Use our little siren on him. Oh, it's so funny they added that because it was a popular skin, the Highway Patrol one. I mean, I understand the reason why they did it, but it's just funny. All right, they got back over. For some reason, they decided they wanted to get in the fast lane and then just hang out there for the longest time. And they're like, nope, I don't want to do it anymore, so that happened. Oh, yeah, the truck's a lot more enjoyable to drive once you get it on cruise control. And, man, this really does... this is a nice driving simulator. Like, you can scan for a lot of traffic up ahead. You know, and watch for brake lights and watch people's merging. Like it's pretty realistic. It's crazy how realistic it is actually. That Cutlass Sierra was holding that entire line up over there. Man, we got a motorcycle behind us too. Go ahead and get over. This will work nicely. Here comes that motorcycle on the left. He doesn't seem to be going any faster than we are. He's having a hard time catching up with us. Oh, we got some people hitting brakes up here. Let's get over in this lane. Oh, because it's a road construction for 0.2 seconds there. That wasn't much at all. Oh, here comes the brakes. This is an enjoyable truck. Just wish that the sound was better. I really do. Now, I own a 2017 Dodge Ram 1500 Sport, and I love it. But I'm not like, I'm not a brand snob or anything. I love the Ford trucks. I love the Chevy trucks. Oh, someone got busted. The Chevy trucks, the Dodge, I like them all. We just chose the Dodge Ram because I like the look of it and I like the interior on it. Tight turn. Let's see how this thing works. Not bad at all. It's relatively stable in turns. And I remember that not being the case on an older version. Look at that Caprice. That's a cool Caprice. Man, I had an option to buy a old 93 Caprice like that. It was blue in color. It was gorgeous inside and out. And I missed it by one day. Still wish I would have got that car. I love the old Caprice. Oh, we got something big up here on the left. End of a pursuit or something, or crash. Yep, end of pursuit. That's why you got a helicopter there. We are getting close now, I think. We're getting close to Sacramento. Burger King. Yep, this is Sacramento for sure. Pretty positive it is. Now, it wouldn't be a vehicle showcase if we didn't drive like an asshole and see how far we can get away with it. So once we get to our destination here, we're in Reno. We're not in Sacramento. But once we get to Sacramento, we're going to tear down the road a little bit and see what it's like and see how fast you can go before the thing wants to start tipping over on you. For science reasons, of course. All right, we're doing 65 through here. That's what the speed limit is. Well, we can probably get away with 70. Let's go ahead and set it right there at 70. That's a pretty realistic speed right there. Well, this guy in front of me is going a little slower than that, so we'll go a little bit more below. 65 it is. He wants to do the speed limit. You got it, dude. Now, in the real world, I don't travel in the fast lane this long. I tend to stick in the right lane a lot, or the middle lane. I don't hang out in the fast lane because I don't go that fast. I do 5 over, 8 over. Down here in Florida, you gotta do like 8 over, otherwise you get ran over constantly in every lane. So I don't normally hang out in the fast lane, but for the sake of this game and getting where we need to go, we're having to get around all the slower traffic. Come on, people. Let's get going. Taking forever. Sacramento truckie is what we want. Wait, Reno's a lot bigger than I remember it. Haven't been here in a while. At a tunnel. Speeding violation. There it is. Really? Oh, 45 through here? Oh, that would be why. Okay. Yeah, that would do it. All right, let's drive like an asshole a little bit here. Let's get going. Here's a classic one where you pass somebody like that and then you're like, oh, I need to get over. And you cut them off. Oh, that happens so many times down here in Florida. It's ridiculous. That, and then like, I'll show you another classic move people do in their cars. They'll be doing like this, 80, you know, down the road. I don't know what the hell Posted's doing today, man. They must be late for a delivery, because they are whizzing about. But people do this one. They get like really close, like following too close right here. And then they just kind of do this one. No blinker, nothing around like that. And then they just go like this. That one is like some of the worst. And you see it constantly down here. That's like the norm. Here, we'll do about 78 here. 8 over the limit. That'll work. We'll see how this thing handles in the mountains, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be just fine. It's got a lot of power under the hood. Enough to get it done. Yep, you get over, sir. Behind this GMC now. We're outside of Truckee. This is a cool part of the road. We have to go downhill here shortly. There's a big update that came out to Bus Simulator 18. Waiting to do a multiplayer video with that. Oh, Posted's gonna pass us again. There's another realistic thing about driving in this game is you start seeing the same cars like that you passed and then you didn't. All right, we're past that. Oh, good, we can bypass the nearby way station. That's good to know. I thought they'd never ask. And the right lane's moving pretty quick now. This GMC's going a little slow. It's not the GMC, it's a white car up there. It's holding this whole line up. Ooh, somebody got pulled over. Highway Patrol don't mess around down here, man. At all. They should know better. Now, if we were to be an asshole driver and that white car's holding us up in this line, how will we go about trying to get around all these cars to get in front of him? He's finally getting over, though. We would have cut in and out of the slow lane vehicles to do it. I see people do that all the time. They do this stuff right here. It's crazy to see it. You think you're going to witness an accident every time you see it, actually. But no, I do not drive like that. Will never. So we get some stutters here along the way. It's probably something to do with that. Probably something to do with the traffic mod. Turn our parking lights on here. This looks really cool. These headlights are too much. See, it like paints up the light. But the secondaries look really cool on this thing. Yeah, we're getting a lot of little lag spikes here and there. Not sure what's causing it. It could be the AI mod or something else. Really hard to say. Seems like it's smoothing out. Nope, it's getting worse. Might be a Jazzy Cat trailer. So it could be that trailer right there causing it. I really don't know. Let's get around it though. I'm at full power. Come on, you can climb. Jeez, yeah, that's really bad. Now, I wasn't doing that before. Yeah, I think it's that trailer. Loading in that trailer. Because look, we put it behind us and now it's fine. Oh, we have to go down the hill, a truckie. Yay. Keystone Light. Man, that's a nasty ass beer. That reminds me of my my 25th birthday, 23rd birthday. A while back. On a float trip. In Missouri. That was fun. Hey, the bandit. Have a good jam, I know his name. We're getting closer to Sacramento. We take the exit here. Oh, here we go. This is a classic. But I have to get over. I have to get over. This is my exit. I have to get over. And then they just do this right here. We get off on the wrong one. But that's all right. Oops. All right. Well, now we have this. Let's see what it can do without killing ourselves in the process here. Wow, that's getting a little insane already. So burying the needle, punching it. Looks like it tops out at 100. Doesn't go any faster. Yeah, 103, 104. Congestion ahead, 10 miles. Look at this, 104, 105, almost 110. Oh, we got another trailer doing something it doesn't like at these speeds. Red Bull Air Race. That's awesome. And brakes. Slows down really quick. So there you go. It does about 105, 110. We almost got to 110 there. So nothing crazy, but still fast nonetheless. Now remember, we're not going into Sacramento downtown or anything like that. We're just driving around the area. I don't really care. All right, let's start doing some crazy shit. See what we can get away with. Drive like a real piece of crap, the way they do down here. Left lane, cut through them all. Yeah, the spongy gas pedal is the hardest thing to get used to on this mod. It really is. You know what I need to do? I need to get a screenshot. I haven't done that yet. I need to do that. Let me do that. All right, we took care of that. Not a big deal. We're outside of Stockton. We'll probably get off here at Stockton. Oh, cops sitting there. That's a cool place right there to sit. Get over here. And yeah, we'll get off here at Stockton and we'll park up. Well, let me know what you thought of the truck in the comments below. I think it's a fun truck. I really do. You're gonna have a lot of fun with it if you just don't want to drive a semi truck and you just want to go cruise around. And I get a lot of people asking me why would you do this? Why would you play, you know, with a vehicle mod like this? Honestly, because sometimes you just don't get to see a lot of the scenery in America Truck Sim, and this is a good way to see it all. Actually, you know what we can do? Do this. Because we can be an asshole in our Ford Raptor. Do 50 miles an hour down the side here. But that's the only thing I don't like about that traffic mod is just these backups you get going on here at these lights. It's kind of an issue. Follow the Dodge Ram. All right, truck service. This is where we're going right here. That's a cool GMC right there. Let's see if they'll let us in. That guy's face. He seems so enthused, doesn't he? Actually, you know what you can do? Let's just go down here and park up somewhere else. This will be just fine in here. All right, guys. Well, that is going to do it for this episode of America Truck Simulator. Checking out the Ford Raptor. Really did enjoy it. It's a cool truck. It's really neat. It's unique. Something different. If you have VR and you play this game in VR, I highly recommend you go check that out. Anywho, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.